Oh my gosh, that audio ducking is really stronger than I remember. Hello. Hold on. Hi. Happy New Year. I was gonna wait a bit longer. I feel so short. I feel like I've said that at the beginning of every last stream I did because of the way I place my model. I think I put it down this low because of the Christmas outfit I was wearing, so maybe I'll go up a little bit. But yes, to finish my sentence. Happy New Year. I was gonna wait a little bit longer before actually starting the stream for people to come in, but everyone seemed to be ready. So it is very nice to see all of you. Thank you so much to XL for the 34 months resub, and thank you for redeeming a nice Kodiyuki. I felt very nervous about streaming again today, but also I've had a lot of anticipation. I've been very, very antsy to start streaming because if you see anytime I do a post on Discord, anything, I'm like, man, I have so many things I want to do. There's so many things, so much stuff. But I'm gonna relax. I have a nice cup of tea that I'll be drinking and I'll get back into it. I haven't listened to the sound of my own voice in about a month, I guess it would be now. I mean, unless you count like talking out loud and hearing myself, but normally, you know, with the video editing stuff, I was hearing the sound of my own voice quite a bit for a lot of last year, which, you know, I've gotten to the point where I'm completely fine with it, but it's also feels weird now. But I'm looking forward to this year. But I also think that the break I've had has been pretty substantial. I was getting used to, you know, not worrying about doing certain streams at the, like, a certain amount of times a week. I'm kind of gone into a bit of a gaming binge, though. So my Isaac addiction has been basically curbed by Pokemon because my sister, when she was over, none of us really had gifts for each other because everybody was broke. Although she did do something nice. Aside from, she did buy me something. She bought me a game, which she always does. But she brought a bunch of acrylic paints and, you know, those like painting boards with her for her, me, and my mum to paint pictures for each other. So that was really fun. I kind of want to try it a bit more. I think because I haven't tried actually painting at all, like physical, not digital, like traditional painting in so long, because when I was trying it, you know, in school when I was a kid, I didn't really understand how to do it properly, and I just thought, this isn't for me. And then I got my I mean, when I was little, I really preferred to draw with permanent pens, actually. I filled up a lot of sketch pads with ink that I could not erase, because I think I just preferred the feeling of drawing with a pen rather than a pencil. And you know, now I am drawing digitally. But Kokomi liking Pokemon was not in my 2026 bingo at all. I have a lot to say about this, because I think that have I ever streamed a Pokemon game or anything related to Pokemon? How much have I talked about Pokemon on stream aside from complaining about the recent games? It's because in my streaming career, that for the time period that it started, it has been after I've become disillusioned with Pokemon. I watch people play it sometimes, but I was feeling quite upset. I'll tell you about one of the initial, actually probably the incident, because I was still like, I was like, you know what, I believe in them. I believe that they can continue to make really good stuff, because I loved Sword and Shield. I have a very big soft spot for Sword and Shield. I think I have mentioned, no, I have streamed Pokemon. I streamed, yeah, it was, I think it was actually Shining Pearl that I did in Japanese. But, oh wait, what was I saying? Pokemon. Okay. Because the game that I am a little bit obsessed with now. Okay, no, let me start from the beginning. The beginning was Christmas when my sister got me Pokemon Legends ZA. I did mention that I wanted to play this game. I watched some people play it. I thought that it's probably fun, looks fun. Although I was mostly interested in the character customization. So my sister got it for me. And to give my full thoughts, I don't know how long I'm going to sit here talking because I do also want to play Melatonin, but when I'm playing that game, it's a rhythm game and I can't really talk coherent sentences while I'm playing rhythm game. So just sit here for a bit. So I knew like basically what it was like just from watching people, because you know I watched Nimi first and maybe a couple others. So I knew that there was going to be quite a long intro with the tutorial and stuff. However, it felt a lot longer than I remembered it being, because I was playing it, I was like, oh, I will get through all of the tutorial stuff and then hand over the controller to my sister so that she can play. And I'd been playing for about like maybe 2 or 3 hours and it still wasn't done. And she was like, okay, I'll just do it for you. And she did. And I mean, before I stopped playing it, it had been about, I think almost 30 hours of gameplay I got into it. But it was a lot more fun than I expected it to be. I will admit this. I'm maybe a little... I don't want to call myself a Pokemon hater because I'm not. I actually love Pokemon a lot. But I have become a bit more harsh on Game Freak because of the Scarlet and Violet release. And also this one too, I'm like, well, I have a lot of specific complaints, and the amount that I enjoyed ZA makes me feel more frustrated that it does seem like they're going with a method of I mean, I think compared to Pokemon Legends Arceus, it was very... I could tell immediately, like as soon as I was able to run around a bit more freely, that it was they'd stripped back a lot of the depth of the gameplay there. Like there's not really... I mean, I know that some other people who are here have played it, so let me know how your experience with it has been. Like what do you usually do when you're playing it? If I can remember from my binging, because I was playing it for like quite a few hours a day in my 3-week break before I decided to play Arceus instead. I did a decent amount of exploring. I think maybe not as much as I would be doing in Arceus. Maybe not as much as other people, because I'm not really crazy about the like scaffolding, not parkour, and finding the way around certain hidden parts of the city is kind of difficult. That feelings correctly doesn't make you a hater. I'm glad that you can understand me. Yeah, it's because I want them to be the best that they can be, especially when I see all of the potential. They always have good ideas and are a lot of fun. But... sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to speak in like chronological order with my experience with the game, but it's kind of difficult for me. But, so I hated the really hand-holding intro. One of the things that I don't quite understand, I feel like I kind of understand it, also not really, I don't know, I feel like the game's... the intro is comparable to Sun and Moon in how linear it is, and it feels a little bit worse because it's, you know, an open world game and you just want to run around, do stuff. Arceus, you're able to run around and do stuff within an hour of starting the game up, and Like, they still have stuff to teach you, but I do think that the best way to, you know, introduce people to a new game is to just let them play it instead of being like, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that yet, for 3 hours. But I binged all the recent Pokemon games, but I couldn't get into ZA. How much of it did you play? Because I don't know, once I got to being able to, you know, play the game, I was trying to think of another way to word it, I enjoyed it a lot. There are things that, from when I first saw the trailer, I think I did stream watching like some sort of Summer Game Pass. Probably wasn't Summer Game Pass, I don't think that Nintendo reveals stuff there, but whatever, Nintendo Direct, when they announced ZA, I was very disappointed because I don't really have strong nostalgia for XY. That would be a whole other topic to discuss, but I think that we were all expecting it to be Gen 5 that gets a Legends game and or remake next, right? But I was like not crazy about it being XY. I wasn't crazy about it being a set only in the city. And the like Battle Royale stuff, I was like, how's that gonna work? So I actually really like the Battle Royale system. I found it very fun because I like to sneak up on people. I like the little achievement things you can do to increase your points. And actually, so they made a major change to the gameplay style, which is that it's real-time turn-based. So when you throw your Pokemon at somebody, it doesn't start in like a regular turn-based fight. It feels a little bit more urgent and more difficult in some ways because you have to be thinking on your feet, and you can get destroyed kind of quickly, I suppose, if your Pokemon suck. I thought that was an interesting change, and it made me think a little bit of a Monster Rancher, which you know is my favorite monster game. You played around 15 hours? Oh, I see. Yeah, I played about twice that much before I stopped wanting to play it. Pokemon Presents. It was just a title drop. Oh, okay. The DLC is hard? What is in the DLC? So the part where I stopped was, I think I got to rank B. I did the Jacinthe parts and bit of story. And it is hard for me to organize my thoughts about it. Maybe I could talk about it easier if I was doing something else. But I wanted to talk about all the things I like. I thought the character customization was cool, although I do still feel like Sword and Shield has my favorite clothing customization. Being able to mix and match like outer and inner layers and stuff. There was also not as many hairstyles as I would like in ZA, but they also have, you can mix colors together on the hair. I did a few of the side missions. Oh yeah, something I wanted to say was that when it came to them removing some depth from Arceus, I mean, it wasn't directed by the same person. They had a different director, which explains this. I mean, I felt like they're trying to go in a direction of making it appeal to as many people as possible. I wish that they would just focus on making it the best that it can be, because I thought Arceus was so amazing. But it does feel like, I mean, Pokemon game has to come out every year so that it can match with sales of the anime and the cards. And I was recently, as I was rewatching Jerma's stream of Pokemon Channel, and there's a part where they're like watching an episode of, it's an anime episode that was made originally for Pokemon Channel, but it's basically the same. It has all the little pogies, got Pichu and Smoochum and whatever, and they're all saying their names in their annoying voices, and I was like, I feel really bad for my parents in retrospect. But I've just been having this realization, like, oh my god, every time they had like episodes focusing on certain Pokemon in the anime, especially before that generation that they were going to be debuting in came out, it was an advertisement. I was being advertised to constantly. It's a bad feeling. But I mean, game's still fun. Yeah, I want to do the sneak stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. If anything, I am really glad that playing ZA made me want to start Arceus over again. Thing is, I had been wanting to stream Arceus. I still want to stream Arceus. I finished it, mostly. I basically finished it. Now I want to play it again more than ever because it's so fun. So here's the thing. I think it's going to be too hard for my brain to explain everything I feel about ZA. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to stop interrupting myself. Hold on. I need to take a sip of tea. This is going to be a very Pokemon year. Let me tell you that. My Pokemon autism has been activated for the first time in like 5 years. So... Well, but Zede, the things I like about Zede. So I wasn't expecting to like the characters. I wasn't expecting to like the story. I wasn't expecting to like the city. I kind of don't love the city. It's fine, but it can be fun to run around. Most of the places look the same. You'll hear this from anybody. Wild zones, you know, they have potential, but they're so small that I found that every time I wanted to fight an alpha Pokemon, I might as well just come back once I'm over leveled because all of the Pokemon get anchored on you at the same time. Still fun to catch Pokemon and sneak up on them and stuff. And grinding is more fun with the real-time turn-based combat. But Wild Zones, I think they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. Like my ideal for Pokemon, just in general, like Legends or Mainline, either way, is to have the big wild areas and have the towns as separate maps. I don't care. It doesn't need to all be the same map. It doesn't need to be like seamlessly no loading screens. You can have a loading screen now and again. It's okay. It'll make the game feel better overall. How many shrines did shinies? How many shrines did I do in ZA? No, I can't read. How many? I didn't get any shinies. I don't know how to shiny hunt in that game. The last time I shiny hunted was, of course, in Sword and Shield. Although it wasn't really shiny hunting, it was shiny breeding, and I got a shiny Hatena. Actually, you know what? I can show you because I was recently, as I've been trying to indoctrinate one of my friends into getting into Pokemon again as well. I managed to convince him to try Sword and Shield. I was showing him some pictures, so let me see if I can find them. As image from me, whatever, I guess it doesn't matter. Shiny, no, how do I find Discord? I'll just scroll and eventually come across it. But yeah, I was trying to explain about ZA. So there was a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to like, and whilst a few of these, like, as a whole, I had mixed feelings. Things that I actually did enjoy more than I thought I would includes the city setting. I don't really mind it. Mostly the Battle Royale, actually, I thought was the most fun thing. I really like the Battle Royale system. But as I can say for most things, most everything in the game, I think it needs a little bit more, because one of the reasons that I stopped playing it was that I realized it's just the same structure over and over. And I don't mind games that have repetitive structures if that is like has enough for me to get really invested in and want to try different things. But it was like, okay, I got rank B, and now I have to fight 3 rogue mega evolved Pokemon again, and there isn't any special story attached to them or anything. I think that the rogue mega evolved Pokemon fights are cool though. It's like, I guess, this game's version of the noble Pokemon fights. They are unique and they have different like move patterns and stuff for you to dodge. I don't really like them as much as the noble Pokemon fights, but I think that they are really cool. I like that. However, and I was getting into it because I like the characters more than I thought I would. I like Naveen and Lita, and even Urbane was fine. I don't know if I'm gonna find this picture ever. But, and then when Elle showed up, I was like, what? But I haven't even seen a single character from original X and Y so far. What are you doing here? But I was like, by the time I got to rank B, there's like not really that much story. Here's what I think that they were going for. Here's what I think that they were trying to do. Sorry, I'm still scrolling and I don't know if I'm gonna find this. I don't think I'm gonna find my screenshot of my shiny Hantaren. Oh well, I'll show it some other time, or maybe on a more Pokemon specific stream. Oh yeah, Emma is from X and Y, but I didn't recognize her because I didn't do that story, or I don't remember doing it. I only learned afterwards, like after playing it, talking to people about the game, like which characters were related to other characters from X and Y. Like, what's her face? Lita is related to one of your friends in X and Y, the dancing kid, whatever his name was, I don't remember. They copied the Radahn fights. Wait, which one was that? The professor. No, the professor. Oh yeah, the professor. The professor in this game, not Professor Sycamore. The professor in ZA was a Team Flare member, and I think Team Flare members are also the coffee people. I recognize them, not her. But when I saw a picture, I was like, oh yeah, the Team Flare scientists. But X and Y story is like 100% one of the least memorable Pokemon stories for me. And I did replay it once. Hello, Jaruku. I did replay it at some point. I don't remember when I was just in a like mega Pokemon mood. I was like, I'm gonna revisit this game and see how I feel about it. And it was really fun. But I think it was just such like a whiplash after Gen 5, which had such a more serious story and like different tone. And I think XY is a lot more like fan service, and I think I just felt like some kind of dissonance between like, I don't know, Lysander wants to like kill everybody or remake the world or something, but then every meeting you have with your friends, I don't really remember addressing any of that stuff. They were just like, oh look, I got this Pokemon, I'm having so much fun on my Pokemon adventure. And I remember the like weirdly romantic moment with what's her face? Is her name Shauna? Does she, like, it's weird. Can Shauna show up in ZA? I liked her. She's a character that I remember. But yeah, overall, I don't remember that game so much, which is why it's difficult for me to get into. I don't know. I feel like in some ways comparing ZA and Arceus is like apples on oranges, but it's also not, because they're supposed to be part of the same series of spin-offs, and I was mad. I got mad after I was playing Arceus again. They're like, oh my god, it has so much going on. I can't even talk about this any longer because we've been here for like 25 minutes and the only thing I've been talking about is Pokemon. But I was just like, man, I really hope that they will still do another game like this. You know, I feel like I'm not expressing myself articulately well enough. I want to. I really want to. I'm gonna drink some more tea. But I'll probably never stream ZA, but you know what? It's really fun. It's really fun. So if you play it in small doses and are not taking it too seriously, it's pretty fun. But I will stream. Okay, I mentioned this somewhere, somehow, that okay, today I'm gonna play just some chill rhythm games. I'm gonna try and not be so hyperactive, but because I'm so Pokemon obsessed and the only thing I want to do is play Pokemon, I'm going to start streaming Pokemon Platinum very soon because I love Arceus and my reflections on Gen 4 is changing entirely. I'm always going through so many different phases all the time. I forgot that it's been out for a while. Yeah, it's been out for a few months. Yes, Pokemon Platinum, it is happening. It is going to be the original version of that game. I'm very excited. And I guess I don't really have anything to add about that. I don't know. It'll just be like the game that I'm streaming until it's done. I can't stream any games that need a capture card until I get my new computer. Which, you know, hopefully will happen within the next month or two. Oh, thank you so much for the 5 months barricade. How are you doing? I'm just trying to explain how my holiday has been, but I just end up talking about Pokemon for like half an hour. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Pokemon Platinum. Oh wait, commissions. Yes. I'm almost done with what I have to do right now before I'm gonna open more commissions so that I can someday afford the new computer, and then I will be able to do everything I've ever dreamed of. Yes, thank you. I hope that yours is good too. All Pokemon games till the current ones. Like the Sonic stream. I mean, okay, I have thought about that a little. No, it's not happening. Probably not. I can't make any promises. I can't make any promises. But I at least want to play Platinum and then later in the year Arceus because it is so good and I want to play Pokemon. Okay, but now I'm going to play a different game. We're actually gonna play the game. And I gotta change this category, stream category. Hello, hopefulness. It does feel good to be streaming again, even though I'm not even gonna chastise myself about my inability to talk in a straight line. But yes, this is a game that I've actually streamed before called Melatonin. It's a rhythm game. I got the feeling that I wanted to play this again because while I was on my break, I was watching Germa, as I do, as I am in the top 0.1% of viewers of the Germa Stream Archive channel, as I learned from my like YouTube Wrapped. I was watching him play bits and bobs and I was like, whoa, I love rhythm games. This is another game that is just like Rhythm Heaven. And I want to play rhythm games right now. And it was at that point I was getting very anxious about like, oh, I want to stream so bad. But I'm here and I'm streaming, so I need to relax. Hello, Yuta. You missed the entire Pokemon discussion. That's how convenient. I'm not done either. That's the thing. I have so much to say, but I need to shut up. So I was playing a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna go to night one. I've streamed this before. I don't think that we need to watch the intro. You said hi, but I didn't see. When did you say hi? Sorry, I think I was looking. It's because I was trying to search for my shiny Hantanen, so I wasn't looking at OBS and I didn't see the chat. Stop trying to get people to play mid. I won't. I will never stop. If I like it, I'll try to infect everybody. Listen, I like game, and I'm gonna play game, and I'm gonna not get mad when I get a good ranking. I need to shut up. The stream is sweet. I already know that. Yeah, what do you mean they copied the Radan fight? Which one was that? Let me know if I should turn the game up. Wow, I'm perfect. So I'm gonna do score mode. They did the Radan fight, same thing, even the air, except it's not Radan, it's just a legendary Pokemon. I see. Well, I mean, maybe I'll finish it someday, but I'm in no rush. one feels like it's late. Oh, I can't even remember if I was able to get it completely perfect when I was playing it a little bit by myself the other day. Maybe I'll do hard mode. I don't need to do perfect. I don't need to do 3 stars. It's really hard to not be annoying when 2 things I hate brought having conversation together. Pokemon and Elden Ring, dude. I hope that the next Pokemon game is developed by FromSoft. You think they'll do like Pokemon Night Rain? I mean, oh my god, I can't talk and play this at the same time, but when Arceus was revealed, also, should I have my controller up or it's fine, we can have Bunny. But yeah, when Pokemon Arceus was revealed, I think everyone was like, oh, Sekiro Pokemon. Okay, Bunny will stay. Oh, I know. I'm spacing out. No. We'll be here for 3 hours. Go. You know what else is a rhythm game that's pretty cool? And it came out recently. Before Bits and Bumps or around the same time, I don't know. Unbeatable. Unbeatable. And I did play the demo of that. And I really want to play it too, but I don't have it. Is the demo still available? Came out the same day. Is that why they're in a bundle together? Hmm. But yeah, I want to stream that again. So, but again, I want to stream the full game. Very badly. It was so cool. Okay, I'm not even going to be perfectionist. I'm not going to try for perfect. I got great. That's still not bad. And my overall record is 3 stars. But apparently I never got 3 stars on this. Okay, so I remember spending so much time playing this that I wanted to get 3 stars on everything, but apparently I didn't even do that. Maybe it's just too hard for me, I don't know. I think this one especially is tough. I'll just go straight to scored. Well, 9 early, 5 miss. There shouldn't be any misses. Also, another thing I forgot to talk about earlier is that even though my Isaac addiction has been curbed for now, I beat Delirium on Christmas, or maybe a day or two after Christmas, but basically on Christmas. I beat Delirium. By the way, I beat Hush. Okay, I beat Hush actually on the same night that I did my last stream. I couldn't stop. I wanted to play more, and I beat Hush. Which is why I was able to fight Delirium at all. And I'm very proud of myself, but I'm sad that I couldn't stream this epic attempt. But I did record it. It's on my Twitter. It's on my sub-Twitter. My sub-Blue Sky, if you want to see it happen. But maybe with those achievements, it made me more able to let go as well. It's all early. I know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. This is decent. Ugh. You were in rings instead of stars in hard mode? Okay. I don't want to do that one again. And I feel like I can ignore it more because I beat the game already. It's too hard. I remember there being some really hard ones. I should have done the practice for this, actually. Let's see. That was not bad. Yeah, it was great, but that one is... It's tough, but I feel like I just don't really understand the timing on some of those. But I'll try hard mode with... That would count it as practice, I think. That was fine. That was not so terrible. I wish I would miss less, but I do like that one. But I think what I'm most scared of is the remixes. It is difficult. I think this one's really hard too. This one, I have beef with shopping. I don't know, something about it. It's so visual, that one. There is like a little sound cue that plays, but I don't know. Something about the way that the song is and the cue it doesn't mesh well with my brain. an awful dream to have, by the way. I do like that one, but it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Only 2 misses though. But your hard mode. Maybe this will be how I can curb my perfectionism, is by playing this game. Maybe. Oh, excuse me! I'm gonna burp. I got startled by my own burp, okay. I'm... It's also not terrible. Great is fine. Great is fine. But, yeah, some of those mistakes, all of those misses were entirely on me. I'm afraid. I'll try the remix. Oh, I forgot that. It was fine. It was fine. I'll do hard mode. It'll be easy. What do you mean early? But I can't be getting angry. That's like the opposite way that you're supposed to be good at things, right? Is by getting stressed out. I need to relax and be in the zone, but I hate it. I was looking away from the screen because I thought that would make me better. Was awful. I know it says great, but that was awful. I had something, there was a thought forming in my head as I was doing that, and I completely forgot what it was. It's hard. I may be washed. I may actually be washed. I want to try one more time, but I'm worried I'm gonna get disheartened. But hey, 69 perfect though. Amazing. I'll try it once more. $69 will always be the best number. It will always be funny. That was a lot better. Wasn't completely perfect, clearly, but it was better. I don't believe that I can get it 100% though because of shopping. Shopping is my worst enemy. How do I go to the next chapter? Do I just go into the menu and go to the next chapter? It's a good stream for noises. Yeah. When was the last time I ever made a noise? Probably yesterday. Even if it was off stream. Yeah, I just haven't been speaking for the past month. And everyone's really worried about me, but I don't care. I think I remember what this one is, but I'll do the practice. Because it's been literally a year. In this dream, pay attention to the patterns and repeat them back. Play through the entire practice, get a hang of the harder patterns. Thank you so much. Probably more. Definitely more to come. Actually can't talk. It's fine. I get it. I get the tutorial. It's fine. I don't even need... Unless there's a secret third version of this. But yeah, at the moment I'm practicing how to draw like the protagonist and stuff before I do some other ideas I have. Yeah, that wasn't a big deal. Score mode. Thank you, Zig. This one is also very visual. Opposite way. That was probably the best that I've done all night. But I also feel like that one's the easiest, but also not amazing for someone like me who has trouble with left and right sometimes. But I'll go for hard mode, why not? Even if it wasn't completely perfect. I like this song. It's a bit early. It's hard, but still 50 perfect. Feels fine. I think it's also the buttons I have to push for that, which is the top like bumpers on the Xbox controller. It's more clicky than the regular buttons work. This dream has 3 different sound cues you'll want to be familiar with before playing score mode. React to the cues exactly 1 beat after they appear. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh. I'm sure that I said exactly this when I originally played this game, but isn't that just that you're about to delete your save data sound effect from the Nintendo Switch? No, not restart. I don't want to restart practice. Wrong button. Give me score mode. Ah, exit map. I recognize it well because I was deleting so much save data from my Nintendo Switch recently. Yeah, this one is also done with the shoulder buttons, but it feels a little bit better for this sort of mini game. I really like that one. I wish I could have done a bit better, but I'll go straight to hard mode, why not? I think I'm doing them too early. I think the visuals are messing me up too. Disorienting. Like I can't look at this. Oh wait, yeah, let me see if I can do with my eyes closed. Oh, I forgot about them, man. Oh, whatever. I swear I'm not trying. I'm not trying to be this bad. I'm out of step. I don't know. I'm getting it back. It's cause look at the things on the screen. Can you follow this? I can't. That was too hard. Why is he dreaming that he is at work? Sometimes it happens to you. I guess I'm not doing that one again. I'm sad because I like that one, but the image is too freaks me out. I can't follow it. How many people dream about many different things? I've talked about this before. I think I've had some dreams recently, kind of. I can't remember what they were though. I'll usually have like anxiety stress dreams where I'm, I don't know, in the dream something terrible is happening to me and I can't stop it, or like something terrible is happening to something or someone I care about and I can't stop it. And my friend who was making play Pokemon Shields, that was the one he chose. Nice song. He always, I think that he dreams about like going to work and like being violently murdered, and that's like the only thing he dreams about ever. And you said that you had like the opposite dreams, like you dream about killing people, or like you're being wanted by the police for killing people or something. Okay, I'll try this one more time without looking at the screen, but it was hard while doing that too. Maybe I'll do regular scored version. Regular scored version without looking at the screen. I guess I dream about killing people and getting arrested for killing people, and I would really appreciate it if I could just dream about puppies or something. I'm sure that you can if you intentionally influence your dreams. I think it's possible. Not just lucid dreaming. But like aside from anxiety dreams, I tend to dream a lot about like whatever I've been doing. Like I should probably have a Pokemon dream soon because I've been thinking about Pokemon so much. It's hard when the sounds overlap, and I'm opening my eyes again. I still dream about school a bunch, which sucks seeing as I haven't been there for 20 odd years. Yeah, I hear that happens to a lot of people, and that sounds terrible. I'm glad that it doesn't happen to me. I can't remember the last time I had a dream in which I was in school. I'll try and finish it. I'm gonna get a bad score. I'm late. I'm gonna... Also remember, this character dreams about having like 20 billion Reddit karma, so... That was, it says great, but I don't feel it in my heart. Next one. Money. I don't know if I remember this one. What is this? And apparently I have only 1 star on heart, so maybe there's a reason why. Oh, it's this one. This one is really difficult. In this dream, simply catch coins on beat. Watch out for the lightning, though. It will make things a bit trickier. They're gonna make me do it all again. Oh, that's why this one sucks. Because they start coming from one side and then they, I guess I'm ready for score mode. What? Like, what? I can't. Okay, I can't hear the other coins over the lightning. Dude, I can't hear the other coins over the lightning, but I'm gonna try. I'll continue until it's over. How? Great, 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 great. The song's really nice. Wait, let me start over. Thank you, Duplicate. Happy New Year. Ah! Oh, that was great, apparently. That was way better than whatever I tried when I first attempted this a year ago. I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna go back to score mode. I feel like if I truly lock in, really am for true, I could do quite well. I can't hear them. I can't. I actually can't do it. All my optimism has disappeared. I can't do it. But it was a nice attempt. Yeah, all of these are difficult. I mean, this work. But at least I was able to up my high score on money. Like, why does that sound so scary too? Dating. This one shouldn't be as bad. Scored 3 stars. Oh yeah, I just remembered that No, I'm Not a Human got an update. I didn't even... I just realized I didn't practice, but it's fine. It won't be hard, right? I think I remember liking this one. Oh yeah, this is cute! Yeah, amazing it says. 0 misses, too. Yeah, that one is not so difficult. It's because, I don't know, compared to all the other ones, it has, you know, a lead up that makes it pretty clear which one it's going to be. But let's see how hard mode is. So trying to make myself more comfy. Oh, I got confused. Yeah, no, that was alright. That was alright. But I think I have no one to blame but myself for those misses. Is it the remix next? It is. Also, I'm getting a little thirsty again. Oh, I have 2 drinks actually. I still have apple juice left over. Oh no, you. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I feel like I don't have the mental agility right now. I need to be training my brain or something. Like, I think that kind of stuff actually works, like doing brain teasers of sorts regularly to make your mind healthy and have good reaction times. Maybe even rhythm games counts as doing something like that, but I haven't been. All I've been doing is playing Pokemon, and it's like melted my brain and I can't do anything else. Maybe I'll try again. I mean, I didn't get a failing score or anything. Gotta play more Nintendo DS. I'll try hard mode. But I don't know how much more of this game I'm gonna play for now. Ah! Also need to sleep way better. Oh yeah, I know about the brain training game. Oh my god, I'm good. I know of it. I never played it or owned it. Oh my god, I'm like not even. I restart. Remember Nintendogs? Hey, remember Nintendogs? Oh, wrong one. Oh my, I'm not in it. I'm not even here. Oh! I'm not. Time with that, I feel like that remix could have been harder or even longer. I don't know. I'm ashamed though because I'm such a rhythm game fan that I'm not as good at this right now, but let me see. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe playing a different game. And I'm also wondering if that would be a good idea or not. Because as we know, there's only one thing I really want to play. Oh, time. Yeah, this one's even harder. It just gets harder and harder and harder. I might die if I go any further. But it was nice to revisit this. So let me see. Yeah, I think there's only one thing I want to do right now. Enjoyed Melatonin very much, and there are other rhythm games that I will be getting to eventually when I'm more alert, I suppose. But for now, I'm gonna do a BRB. I'll go to BRB for a bit, and this will be the end of the YouTube stream because if I'm changing category, I think it has to be a different stream. So this will be the end of the YouTube stream. But I want to play Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon Platinum, but I don't know. Is it a good idea for me to start that right now? I think I might just do it. I think I'm not going to restrict myself. I can play for like a couple hours or maybe 5 and then we'll see. But yeah, for now first I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes. I'll go to the bathroom, get a new drink. I would advise you to do the same. See you in a minute. Oh my god, it's so loud.